Okay, I'm recording. This is gonna be part 2 of what Goku, or part 4 of what if Goku was born a Super Saiyan God. So let's get it. So I left off, we just after the King Piccolo saga. Well, no, I mean the Piccolo Junior saga. I went over their power levels, but and and guess how it's gonna go. So she see what ends up getting. So she still ends up getting with Goku. And Gohan is still going to be born, but even more powerful because Goku had God Ki. And back then, since Chi been around Goku for so long, she naturally adopted God Ki herself. So she's going to have God Ki as well, but not a lot. So Gohan is going to be born with a little freaking God Ki, as Goku was. And we skip ahead to the Piccolo Jr. fight. So Piccolo Jr. or Piccolo, he shot out for the Demon Energy Wave, but Goku just dodged it while Piccolo used the Hellstorm Grenade. And it hits Goku, and it actually hits Goku a little bit, but he just gets back up. He runs towards each other and just start fist fighting. But neither one can land an actual good hit. Again, Piccolo started using more of his power, and Goku does too. And their hits are actually hitting each other. But they don't think it's gonna let up. So Goku powers up Kamehameha, firing at Piccolo. But Piccolo just dodge, get behind Goku, and knocks him towards the ground. While he fires up like two more Hellscar grenades and just starts spamming them at Goku. While Goku, pass, he basically does. It's not Jack. Yeah, he actually used a Dragon Fist to blow them all away. When Piccolo Seegers, but Piccolo used that clone technique. Because I'm pretty sure he would have it. Why not? He used that clone technique, and he all started ganging up on Goku. And Piccolo grows up into that giant freaking Namekian. I'm not sure if that was a Super Namekian. I don't know what that was. He grows up into that giant freaking Namekian and just start. For Piccolo just start crushing, trying to fighting Goku, but Goku is dodging some of the hits, but hits was still hitting him. While Piccolo basically eats Goku, but as a can of Dragon Ball, he spits out some container that had Kami in it, because Kami still tries to sell him away. Basically, spitting him back down to normal. Basically, spit him back down to normal. I bet that card through kind of hard right there, but still, if we get back to the fight, while Piccolo goes as a hit, punch Goku with the tail, but Kami dodge it. I mean, blocks it. He like Piccolo. He's like, he like Goku. If we tag team on him now, we can defeat him. But Goku like still like nah. Kami get on somewhere, and he goes up to Piccolo and he's like, "You owe me a free punch. I owe you a free hit." And Piccolo, as a kid, hit him hard as crap. So yeah, so Gaia goes up in the barrage of fighting again. No, but this time Goku decides to transform into Super Saiyan God. Yeah, he transformed. Well, not Super Saiyan God. But I'm going to say at this point, Goku had unlocked Super Saiyan, so he transformed into a Super Saiyan. Multiplier is basically just a lot now. So he transformed into Super Saiyan, then Super Saiyan Blue, and he just he been inside the Gaki chamber, so why wouldn't he have blue at this point? And he just started wailing on Piccolo. Piccolo can't get no attacks in. Piccolo tries to power up your special beam cannon, but it just doesn't work. And Goku, and as the cannon, Goku still hits Piccolo dead in his stress, knocking Piccolo out, causing him to run the door. But as a cannon, when Kami tries to steal away Piccolo, Goku says, "No, I want a good fight out of it." I give Piccolo Sensu Bean, and he basically says, "Yo, you're training some more, and I want to fight you again. I would like to fight you again." And Piccolo just leaves his class. Yeah, so that's the freaking end of Dragon Ball. So you skip ahead 5 years where Gohan is, well, not 5 years, but he was 4. We skip ahead a year where Gohan is born, and they're all having a party. So they go down. They're all having a walk in the park. Well, they all, well, Oz King, after the 2 hours, Philip, Oz King, Goku, and Gohan was still sitting there one day, and they was figuring out what's the name Gohan. And they said, Einstein, they said Einstein, they said Oscar Jr., Oscar, Oscar, but GC says their grandpa Gohan should have found you better, or a little bit more at least. And Gohan tried to laughing at the name Gohan, said he smiled at Gohan and lied. So they named him Son Gohan to honor Grandpa Gohan, who was also Son Gohan. So we go at where, I guess, when Goku moves the shoulder and and when Gohan's about to hit the tree, Gohan, he just straight up just obliterate the tree. He goes right through it and obliterate the tree. No cap, his power level is a lot. As a freaking toddler, basically he's still an infant. His power level is just a lack by a downfall. So he just obliterates that tree. But yeah, so we skip past more the rest of the time skip, and we get Gohan and Goku, and this time Chi-Chi went along. They're just landing at Master Rossi house. This has literally been 5 years. They all catching up, but Rad is coming at the planet. And he sends a power level that was over 100 million. Well, that was over. He's got a power up that was over 1 billion. But he runs into Piccolo. Well, Piccolo, since his power level was around 1500. And girl, and Falcon's like, Piccolo's like, and since Ryder sees this, he says, "I want to die." He's too strong and freezer because I ain't no mechanism to get this powerful. So he asks Piccolo if there's a Saiyan named Goku on this planet. And Piccolo's like, "What the frick is a Saiyan? And who's this Kakarot we speak of?" And Ryder's like, "Wait, you don't know who Kakarot is?" But he says even bigger power level going towards Kame house. So he just goes there. So he just goes there. He just like, and he's just like Goku power levels go around 1 billion, 2 million. And he's just like, how is Kakarot so powerful? How is Kakarot so powerful? He shouldn't be as strong. But it's like nothing. So call me. So like, Raditz says to Kakarot or Goku, "Yo, you're my brother. Our parents was killed by. Our parents was died from an asteroid hitting the planet, and I came here to collect you to join the Frieza Force so you can take out more planets. Because there's this planet that you couldn't take out. But Goku, like, no, I'm not joining the Frieza Force. But Raditz, he tries to kidnap Gohan, but she gets in the way and she just pimps that Raditz. And she just like, nah, you're not getting him. Like you could get Gohan anyway. He's stronger than you. He's even more powerful than you will, son. Like you finna get him in the first place. And Goku gave Raditz a chance. Hey, either you join us or we kill you. So Raditz just instantly just crushes Counter. And he just joins. And he just joins Goku. Before he crushes order, there is it isn't transfer. They're not transporting against the Frieza. They made sure of it in the first place. So gave her before good. Remember that Goku says, "Well, I could get you Super Saiyan God if you join me too." So that's the place. But Raditz and Napper hears this, and he says, "See, you still legendary Super Saiyan that was born on planet Vegeta." So Frieza was lying. He was scared. So Nappa and Vegeta is making a way towards planet Earth, while Raditz also knows this. So Raditz, even though Vegeta Piccolo not want to be Raditz, Goku decides to train Raditz up a little bit. So like, and he trains Gohan a little bit too. So Raditz ends up unlocking since Saiyans can naturally absorb God Ki. Saiyans can normally absorb God Ki when they're around people with God Ki for a long amount of time, and Raditz has been around them for a long time. He unlocks God Ki. If Goku and Vegeta can do it in less than a year, why can't Raditz? And Raditz only has Super Saiyan. He doesn't have Super Saiyan God nor Blue yet. Raditz, because one Raditz have not yet been in a God Ki chamber. So he's not going to get Super Saiyan Blue yet anyway. But he does get Super Saiyan. And his base power level shoots up to around 3 million by the end of this year is up. Since they're training for a full year, well, not 3 million, but I say Raditz power level can at least reach 1,500,000. So when Vegeta lands on a planet, he corrects him and Nappa scouters about they brung a ship that have a hardened part in it. And regular more parts that was even smaller on that ship. So Vegeta goes up to Raditz and say, you low class warrior, is it true that the legendary Super Saiyan? And he's like, yeah, he was even able to teach me the Super Saiyan form. And Raditz just powers up the Super Saiyan right there, and Vegeta like, to that's some how get you get Super Saiyan before I did. And Vegeta's just like, okay, okay. So we could kill Frieza with this power. We could kill that silent. We could kill that silent Frieza with this power. And yeah, I already switched the counter, so Frieza can't hit. There's no way. So we go ahead some more. So we skip ahead like a day or so. And they find out that Frieza is on planet Namek looking for the rich ores. But King Kai was speaking to Kami because King Kai's a little more active, so he's a little less lazy. Even though no one died, it still takes about a few days. Well, a few months. Actually, it would have been a few months actually, because Goku was in a hospital we could say for a few months, and I say Babamba was working with a gravity ship for a few months. So we skip ahead a few months to Rabada's power level went to 2 million. Vegeta's just under Raditz at 1,900,000, and Nappa's already at 900,000 since he is a bit older, up there in the age. Well, Vegeta, we now have a chance to defeat Freezy Pop. But should we really? Should we really defeat Freezy Pop, Vegeta? 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 Shut up, Nappa. Shut it, Nappa. And Nappa just like, well, Vegeta, why you gotta be so mean, son? I'm sorry for doing this Nappa voice. I just have to. And everybody just like, shut it, Nappa. And Nappa just go back to his fight and say, I'm going to begin. I'm going to unlock 2% first before Vegeta. So we skip it. And at this point, Bournemouth already built a gravity chamber. And we learned that Frieza is making his way towards planet Namek. So Kami tells him all about that. And Bournemouth already have a ship that have to Bournemouth already have a ship that have the healing chamber in it and a gravity chamber. It's even bigger than the ship Goku had a cannon. So even Gohan, she says Gohan, she allows Gohan to go because she thinks if he goes into space, he can learn even more science. Not only if he's bonding with his dad, but he can learn more science. That's even better than Earth science because it's space science. Intergalactic science can have even more advanced technology than we do. So Gohan goes, not even humans does, and Nappa, Vegeta, Raditz, and Goku goes in one trip. There's no point. And Piccolo goes. I'm going to say Piccolo goes since he wants to learn at least a little bit about his people. Ever since he learned that he was a Namekian and not a demon. Kami says he wants to go, but he just can't right now. But I'm going to say Kami activated a psychic link towards him and Vegeta. I mean him and Piccolo. So Piccolo could transfer information of what their people are actually like. So they basically race towards planet Namek. And they're all training in gravity room. And at this point, I mean, ain't no saying how much time it took for Goten to get Super Saiyan or Vegeta in the first place. First, when he even get Super Saiyan. Well, I'm gonna say that Vegeta have unlocked Super Saiyan at this point, and they're at power levels. Nappa 4, Vegeta 5, and Raditz 6. And they all at this point have a Super Saiyan transformation. But hey, before they land on planet Namek, I'm gonna say it wasn't long enough for Vegeta ignoring episodes or for Gaki. Like that's at base power levels. I'm gonna say since Nappa Rod has been along around Goku even longer, he absorbed way more Gaki than both of them. And he still doesn't have Super Saiyan God to no ads. So yeah, but hey, I'm going for 18 minutes. I'm gonna end the video off right here. This has been what if Goku was born is Super Saiyan God. By the way, I'm gonna at this point on in this point in time, I'm gonna stop calling it Super Saiyan God and just call it Saiyan Base. Since Goku and the rest of them, once they get it, it's gonna start using Super Saiyan God as their base from that point on. Because Goku figures out like, wait, hey, this is literally just base part of, but if Super Saiyan Blue is Super Saiyan of Super Saiyan God, I'm just gonna call it Super Saiyan God or Base God. I'm just gonna say in this form all the time. Yes, so once the rest of the Saiyans get it, they're gonna be trying saying a basic rest of the time. Like Gohan, he actually stays in base Super Saiyan God for all the time. So I'm gonna end off this video with them landing on Planet Vegeta. Remember, I should have had a video uploaded. I mean, up recorded. Since Meister, go sub to him. Go sub to outside from Meister Clan. Go sub if you want. Well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. But Ghost Up says his link is in my previous video that I should have uploaded before this. And hey, maybe I get more likes and subs over this video. So leave a like, sub. Don't have an outro yet. Don't have an outro yet. So goodbye.